you study in the USA for free? Yes, here's how. Studying in the United States is a dream for millions of students across the world. The USA is home to world-famous universities like Harvard, MIT, Stanford, and hundreds of other institutions that produce Nobel Prize winners, CEOs, researchers, and innovators. But whenever students start searching for study abroad opportunities, one big question always comes up. Is it possible to study in the USA for free? The quick answer is, yes, it is possible. But the longer answer requires patience, research, and a clear understanding of how scholarships, funding, financial aid, and special programs really work in the United States. Many students believe that studying in the US is only for the rich, because tuition fees can range from $20,000 to $60,000 per year. Add in living expenses and the cost seems impossible. But hidden behind those big numbers are countless opportunities. Scholarships that cover tuition, grants that cover housing, assistantships that pay you to study, and even special universities that provide full financial support for talented international students. So today, let's take a deep dive into how you can actually make your dream of studying in the USA a reality without paying a fortune. Fully funded scholarships, the golden path. The most powerful pathway is fully funded scholarships. These are scholarships that do not just cover your tuition but also pay for your living expenses, travel costs, and health insurance. One of the most famous examples is the Fulbright program, funded by the US government. It is one of the most recognized scholarships in the entire world. Fulbright covers tuition, living expenses, health insurance, and even your flight tickets. Thousands of international students every single year study in the USA completely free through Fulbright. Another program, the Hubert Humphrey Fellowship, is designed for mid-career professionals who want to develop leadership skills in the United States. Both of these opportunities are life-changing and cost students absolutely nothing. But government programs are only part of the story. Universities themselves are some of the biggest providers of full financial aid. Take Harvard University, for example. If you get admitted and your family cannot afford the fees, Harvard guarantees that 100% of your financial need will be met. This means that many international students pay nothing at all to attend one of the most prestigious universities in the world. Similarly, MIT, Princeton, and Yale have what is called need-blind admissions. That means they admit you purely on your talent, not your ability to pay. Once admitted, they build a financial aid package that can reduce your tuition to zero. At Princeton, for example, more than 60% of students receive financial aid and many of them study completely free. Liberal arts colleges, hidden gems. But what if you cannot get into the Ivy League? That's where liberal arts colleges come in. These schools may not always appear in global rankings, but they are incredibly generous with international students. Take Berea College in Kentucky. Every international student admitted to Berea automatically receives a 100% tuition scholarship for their first year. Yes, 100%. After that, the college helps students cover their costs through on-campus work opportunities. That means you study for free and earn money for your living expenses at the same time. Other colleges like Amherst College, Davidson College, and Grinnell College are also famous for giving large financial aid packages to international students. These schools may not have the same global brand as Harvard or Stanford, but they can offer you an equally high-quality education and at zero cost. Assistantships work while you study. For graduate students, another incredible pathway is assistantships. In the US, many master and PhD students do not pay tuition at all. Instead, they work as teaching assistants, TAs, or research assistants, RAs. Here, how it works. You help a professor with their class, grading, or laboratory research. In return, the university waives your tuition completely and often pays you a monthly stipend. At universities like Stanford, Carnegie Mellon, or the University of Michigan, thousands of international graduate students study for free every single year thanks to assistantships. In fields like engineering, computer science, or life sciences, assistantships are not just common, they are the norm. This is why many international students choose to apply for graduate programs in the USA. They know that assistantships will cover their tuition and give them enough money to live comfortably. External funding and corporate scholarships. Outside of universities, there are also external organizations that provide full funding. The Joint Japan-World Bank Scholarship, for example, supports students from developing countries to study abroad. The Open Society Foundation provides scholarships for students working on social change. Country-specific programs also exist. For example, the Chevening Scholarship is mainly for studying in the UK, but some partnerships extend to US programs. Even major tech companies are stepping in. Google, Microsoft, and MasterCard all run scholarship programs for international students who want to study in computer science, data science, and related fields. These scholarships are highly competitive but can change your entire life if you win them. Community colleges and tuition-free pathways. Now let's talk about a less glamorous but very practical option: community colleges. Tuition at community colleges is far lower than big universities, sometimes as little as $3,000 per year. Some U.S. states like Tennessee and New York even have promise programs that make community college tuition-free for state residents. For international students, community colleges are not completely free, but they are far more affordable. And here's the smart part: after 2 years, you can transfer to a major university to finish your bachelor's degree. That means you spend less money overall but still graduate with a degree from a top school. Living costs: the hidden challenge. Of course, tuition is only part of the equation. Living in the USA is expensive. Rent, food, health insurance, transportation, and books can easily cost $10,000 to $15,000 per year. But the good news is that many scholarships also include a living stipend. For example, the Knight Hennessy Scholars Program at Stanford not only covers tuition, but also provides between $20,000 and $30,000 per year for living expenses. Similarly, the Fulbright Scholarship covers accommodation, food, books, and health insurance. So when you hear fully funded, it usually means both tuition and living costs are taken care of. The reality: competitive but possible. Now, is it easy to get these scholarships? Not at all. It is competitive. To study in the USA for free, you need to stand out. That means strong academic performance, excellent recommendation letters, proven leadership skills, and often high scores on exams like the SAT, GRE, or TOEFL. But here, the inspiring truth: every single year, tens of thousands of international students win these scholarships. They are not superheroes. They are regular students who prepared carefully, researched programs, and applied strategically. If they can do it, so can you. The biggest mistake students make is assuming that free study opportunities don't exist or that they are too hard to get. In reality, the opportunities are there. The key is knowing where to look, preparing early, and applying to multiple scholarships instead of just one. Yes, you can study for free. So, can you study in the USA for free? The answer is yes. Through fully funded scholarships, assistantships, tuition-free colleges, and external grants, thousands of international students already do it every single year. The challenge is not availability, the challenge is awareness. Most students simply don't know about these programs, but now you do. If studying in America is your dream, don't let costs stop you. Start early. Research need-blind universities. Look into the Fulbright program, Knight Hennessy Scholars, and Berea College's unique policy. Prepare your application carefully and, most importantly, believe that it is possible. Because with the right strategy, studying in the US does not have to be expensive. It can, in fact, be completely free. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more study abroad guides. Comment below with the country you are watching from and tell us what kind of scholarship video you'd like me to make next. Do you want a step-by-step guide on Fulbright, or maybe tips on preparing for Ivy League financial aid? Let me know and I'll create it for you. Remember, your dream of studying in the USA is closer than you think. All it takes is the right opportunity, the right preparation, and the right mindset. And remember, education is not just about getting a degree, it's about transforming your future. Every scholarship, every assistantship, and every financial aid program is not just free money. It's an opportunity for you to prove yourself, to grow, and to build a career that can change your life and even impact your community back home. So don't wait for the perfect time. Start your research today, shortlist universities, and begin preparing your applications. Because the earlier you start, the stronger your chances become. Your dream of studying in the United States is not just a fantasy, it is a reality waiting for you to take action. The door is open, you just have to step through it.